Okay guys, get a pen. Get a couple of pens, just in case. This puzzle could take forever to work out if you didn't know what you're looking for. So I've done a lot of the footwork for you. What you have to do is, like I say, we've noted that time off the bookshelf. You have to make the clock match that time. And it's these three toggles at the bottom here that are going to do it. The clock starts at midnight. If you pull the left toggle, what you get is the minute hand goes back 5 minutes, one number, and the hour hand goes forward 2 hours, two numbers. Okay? If you were to pull the middle toggle, the minute hand would go forward 5 minutes, one number, and the hour hand would go back 1 hour, one number. The right toggle sends the minute hand back 3 numbers, 15 minutes, and forward 5 numbers, 5 hours. They're on sequences of 12 pulls on any one will revert it back to the beginning. So if you start at midnight and you pull the left toggle 12 times, you'll be on midnight again, having cycled through a list of numbers. It's the same with the middle toggle, the same with the right toggle. Here's the list of hours that just those singular pulls themselves will actually get you through. So here they are, guys. These are the times that just pulling one toggle at a time will get you through. They start at midnight, and the top paragraph is the left-hand toggle. So if you pull that once, you're on 255. If you pull it twice, you're on 450. Again, this is starting at midnight. The middle paragraph is the middle toggle. The lower paragraph is the right toggle. So you can see you can very easily get to those times straight away just by pulling one toggle numerous times. You then can mix those up in algorithms in order to adjust the time more accurately, as I'm about to explain. Okay guys, so using the three toggles in sequences, we can actually just move the hours to our own control. For instance, if you pull the left then the middle toggle, you will simply add 1 hour to the current time. If you pull the left, the middle, you will add 5 minutes to the current time that you're on at that point. You can add 30 minutes to the current time by pulling them all twice. Left, middle, right, left, middle, right. You can go back 2 hours or forward 10, depending on your way of looking at it, by going left, middle, right, 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 right. Or you can go back 4 hours or forward 8 hours by pulling the right toggle 4 times. With that information, you should be able to get to pretty much any time you need to. Finally, once you get it right, this other nutcracker appears. Fantastic. And also, the bird will pop out, and you can take the bird head from him there. Oh, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. If you zoom in on the train, in the back of the carriage, there's a key. Pick that up, use that key on this cupboard here, and get our little nutcracker. In here is his little thing at the very top, right here, at the top of the arch of the door. You can't see a damn thing, I know, but if you touch at the top there, I swear you'll get a flower bouquet toy. Grab that. Now, the 4 nutcrackers have to go in positions on this tab out here. You've got position there, position there, a position there, and unfortunately a position there. And they all get an item. One gets a set of drums, another gets a set of cymbals, one gets a sword, and one gets a set of flowers. And you've got to work out what order, who and what goes where. And the clue is this piece of paper. Indeed, guys, if you can read that piece of paper, it's a little bit cryptic. I'll translate it into English for you. Basically, the lying down nutcracker holds the bouquet of flowers. The black boots are all near the bottom of the coffin. The white bearded nutcracker stands far away from the red belted nutcracker. And the green hat nutcrackers hold musical instruments. And the nutcracker that has missing a tooth, he gets to hold the symbols. Now, as you can see, that's the situation we're in right now. It just remains for me to give the flowers to the guy that's lying down, and we are done. When you get it done correctly, he chops off the head of that nutcracker. Take the head and the body back. Come in handy. This code is a little bit tricky. You need at least 2 or 3 fingers. Use the nutcracker head, which is a key. In the keyhole, you can open it up and you get a wing. You can then actually slide these about. So I can slide that one up, slide this one across, and that one slides down. I can actually pick up another wing. And if I hold those 2 open there, you get this. Now, you've got to put in all 4 pieces. That much should be pretty obvious to anybody. But when you do, there's then the central moon, and it's going to start flashing different colours. Now, if you looked at this face, you'll notice that those 4 pieces that we've put in are actually in representation on here. You've got this wing, which is purple, the head, which is yellow, this mouth, which is red-brown, which makes the tail, and this wing, which is yellow, green and blue. Now, notice that just because that's on the left of the face doesn't mean it's the left wing. It's actually the right wing because it's upside down. When I come away from here, you'll notice what I mean. It's actually curved that way. So, when I press this button, you actually remember the colour sequence from the face. If it's red or brown, you would touch the tail next. If it's blue or green, it's this wing. If it's yellow, it's the head. And if it's purple, it's the other wing. The other way around. Purple, left wing, yeah. Blue or green, purple. Here we go. Green. Red. Blue. When you've done it correctly, the tail becomes wooden, if you play Simple Simon long enough. And you can come away. You've got to recover that head. So you have to reconfigure the slides, close that, get the head back. Now, Pandora's box. If you put the wooden tail into the slot, it becomes a shelf. Do you remember the sequence from outside on that slab of the colour of gems that says 2012 on it? Let's see if I can. You've got to put something on there to weigh that down, to push it, so it just goes past the coloured gems in sequence that line up. But if you get the sequence wrong, you have to start again. Something sort of medium to do red. Red. Then green. We're going to use the egg timer. It's its only purpose to do blue, and then finally to do yellow. We're actually going to make up the entire nutcracker doll, not just his head, and put that on there. And then that will go down to yellow. And there we go, guys. Antrim Escape 3. Thanks a lot.